like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Is there anybody there?
Don't answer that.
What do we know about vampires?
Isn't there some sort of rule that they can't come inside unless they're invited?
That ain't gonna work.
And not a single one looks like Jason Patrick.
Everyone all right?
Can you repeat the question? I couldn't hear you over the knives.
Greetings and salutations. Donny Mirasu, O'Farrell Winchester here, the queer horde junkie. I am a nerd, obviously. And so when the final season, or shall I say the final episodes of the Amazing Digital Circus came out, I had to watch them the moment they dropped. And I know this is a little bit behind, but this was for last act. So these are like the final 2 episodes of the entire series. Yeah. So, from IMDb. Feature-length version of the final 2 episodes, 8 and 9, of the Amazing Digital Circus, showing the conclusion of the cast of characters trapped in a digital realm under the mercy of an unstable ringmaster. So this is the overarching storyline for the show. Also from IMDb. A woman finds herself trapped in a virtual circus where 5 other subjects, where 5 others are subject to the whims of a wacky artificial intelligence. In this digital purgatory, they must face frightening NPCs and cope with their own personal traumas. And this is definitely a show about dealing with trauma and that whole thing. But as I said, this is the final few episodes. So we're just talking about those last 2 episodes. This is not a cartoon for children in the least. Do not have your kids watch this one. I would definitely give this an 18 and over for watching it, because it deals with a lot of stuff. I did hear that they did release it in theaters, and this would have been really cool to have gone to go see, but I don't think there was anything in my little town or even that close by to go and watch it. There is a lot, just the pure creativity of everything, and the ideas and what they're putting the characters through are just, it's brilliant. And it's funny, and it's irreverent, and just stick it to you. There's a clip, even in my intro, from this. The final clip is actually from this. This is even more screwed up than the original episodes. I believe this was originally a YouTube series. Somebody can tell me and correct me if I'm wrong. I have no problem saying if I'm wrong. There is a couple things that they do that I really, really liked how they handled gender identity and dealing with having to come out and chosen family, and how you can move beyond the trauma that you've had to deal with. Okay. Body count, or they also call it abstracting, which is you don't really die, and you just kind of go like this weird, I don't even know how to describe, but there's like 3 or 5 of those triggers. Buckle up. Strobing, body horror. I mean, hardcore body horror. There's a few characters where that is what they are. They are body horror. Bullying, gaslighting, transphobia, making fun of gender nonconformity even, sexism, homophobia, religious trauma, and childhood trauma. You know, it's like there's a lot of really doozy stuff in this one. But I love the series, and I really felt that they stuck the landing beautifully. They wrapped everything up as best they could, keeping within the arc of things. There's a lot of... It ended sweetly. It, you know, not like a pop or anything bad, you know, horrible. It was sweet and comforting almost for everything that was going on in these 2 episodes. But worth watching. 10 out of 10. No notes.